Hey everybody, welcome back to Reigns. My name is Baer. We had a high score with Harry the Days for 35 years in power. Not too bad, let's keep going. Had a lot of events transpire last time, too. We got a new set of criteria here. Govern like a winner, talk to the vase, and recruit the spy. A foreign merchant selling new farming tools, copy his wares. I still don't understand this one, actually. This one is, I think if you say no, you gain money. Yeah. Like, if I don't copy his wares, then that's apparently more profitable for me for some reason. But now the merchant has asked to meet me, so I suppose, yeah, I'll go ahead and take this opportunity. Surprised to meet a businesswoman. In my country, women are not the vacuous slugs like the ones in your court. That is pretty fucking rude, Princess Jumana. Your name is similar to a board game I heard about in the 90s. Please stay away. I'm gonna improve my faith and lose some money that way. We may be able to find a way to stop the war thanks to the diplomatic efforts of our embassies. I guess I should probably take any opportunity I can to stop a war. Convent of nuns have started meowing again. I said I didn't care last time, but then they burned down the convent, so let's go try to take care of that. You send the army to stop the nun meowing. The church is embarrassed but approves. Good. We heard about a young princess being held against her will in Dark Rock Castle. My horse! You ride in Dark Rock in full armor, proud, glorious, and glittering.
Breathing fire. Are you the king? Are you here for the damsel?
Yes.
Oh, good. There, take her.
But...
Nobody is killing anyone. You're here for the girl. Here she is. End of story.
Alright. Thank you. Yes, I certainly am your hero. Are you backside? Did you enjoy our little entertainment? The dragon was not cheap. Who? Oh, come on now. I guess I can say I did. And, you know, let them feel good about setting me up for a little feel-good campaign, I suppose. There's a crisis in our church. We need to reform our religion. That sounds fun, sure. Give us enough power to enforce the divine justice in your country. See, no, I still don't really want to do that. People think you're a good king, we should tax them more. That'll balance things out fairly well, I think, okay? While doing my research, I designed a clever way to distill alcohol. I'd like to share the revenue. So this probably only helps the faith if I say no, so I'm just gonna go ahead and say yes and get the money that way. Teach you a few things about white magic, probably gonna cost me money and lose favor with the faith again. That's okay, I guess. A way to learn happiness. That sounds pretty good. Why would you need a spell for that? Happiness is neither a trick nor a trinket. Why would you give it as an option then? I can't give you happiness, but maybe I can remove something that makes you unhappy. The queen or the crown? I thought both of those were doing fairly well for me, but I don't really want to give up the crown, so I guess it'll be the queen? Good then, because you're not married. No, I am married. Alright, that was a weird interaction. The ship has been quarantined. It may be the plague. Shall we quarantine the whole port? Yes, absolutely. The army is seriously suffering now. The goldsmiths of the capital created a cartel to organize their trade. I guess so. Get the money from that.
Look at the strange thing I created last week while messing around with alchemy and dark arts.
Sure. It's a vase. A vase. Supposed to be running a kingdom here. Brilliant! It doesn't say anything. It's a vase. Knock on it.
Liar.
What? How dare you, vase?
Not you, the doctor. He's a liar. He found me in Damascus. He didn't create me.
Who are you?
A question so vast it verges on nonsense.
Come back with the frozen blood and I may find an answer. No. Alright. Frozen blood! Alright, we've got a new objective, I guess. A group of villagers pretend they're assaulted by celestial beings. It's probably a trick to pay less tax. It probably is, but I'm gonna go ahead and let them do it. Please stop the cowardly and stupid massacre of innocent young women. I'd love to do that. We found some gold in the mines. Yes, dig deeper, hurt the people a bit. Islanders are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. I really can't afford to do that, unfortunately. Arrange a wedding with the princess of the north. A person who I preemptively asked the White Witch to dispose of for me, but I suppose I'll take the boost. The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army. I can't do it. Ow. My liege, we are under attack. Beggars are invading our streets. Let them be. An earthquake destroyed a large part of the capital. The city guard awaits your orders. Save the victims. The people of a western village are afraid of goblins. Who should take care of this? I'll go ahead and take care of that. The King of the West is offering us some money to buy a small part of the country. Well, we absolutely need it, so thank you. Gur, thank you too. Don't tell me I see a king. Full of glory and regal composure, in front of him lay ruins. Ah, at the end of all things, the islander will play his role. That'll be 600 gold pieces. You're a crook! You're a crook! You've got gout, my lord. I recommend less meat, more vegetables, and no love stories of any kind. You say so. Bolster the army a little bit, for some reason or another. There's been a massive breakout from the prison. We need to organize a search party. Oh, we're all gonna die here, aren't we? Oh my god. This cake will give you the taste of paradise, my lord. Yes! I'm pretty confident this concoction of leeches fed on maiden blood will cure your gout. Hell yeah! Nope. You drink the potion, it makes you ill and delirious for days, but does not cure your gout. You suddenly feel very old, and invading armies are at our door. What a horrible way for Gerald the Seer to die. But he managed to see the future, and that might prove valuable. You never know. You never know what could happen. That's kind of why I like this game, actually. George the 12th. My king, it seems your army has very poor hygiene. I suppose that's a good way to spend money. Fortress too weak, build a new tower. No thank you. Message says I'm offering you the services of a master spy. Signed P. Okay. There's the spy. All right, another checkbox. The Merchants Guild is selling goods traditionally produced by the Abbey. We've already done this one. That either will hurt the faith and give us money, or improve the faith and lose us money. We're gonna say no to that. Our country is at peace and business is good. You should keep the treasury full for harder times. Okay. I heard strange noises in the castle last night. Have more guards patrolling. We don't really need that. The Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. We can send the army. The Merchants Guild would like to adorn the marketplace of the capital with a statue of your majesty. I can afford that. I can make it. I can spare some cash for myself. Give me a little time in the spotlight. All our catapults have been sabotaged. Find the traitors. Seems my advice is not to your liking. You know who rules above men and kings. I do sort of have to concede that point. The Kingdom of the South claims that you're betrothed to their young princess. Okay. A fat guy with a fake beard and a red coat is giving gifts to random children in the streets. Executioner? That's fine. Rex invites you to follow him. Ah, sure. Brings you to a forgotten part of the dungeon. Sure. Back to the dungeon we go. Let's see if we can avoid dying this time. We'll carry on the door to the left. We need to find a torch, I guess. Really fast. I don't remember exactly the path we used to find it last time, but maybe I can get a little lucky here. Alright, my foot hurts. I need a key for that, right? Pretty sure I need a key to get in there, so let's go to, let's see if I can use the arsenic door and maybe find one here again. Salt door? Ornate with discreet alchemist ruins. I don't know if these actually indicate to me which direction I should be going. Oh, good. There's the torch. Alright, excellent. Now we'll take this. Boost us up a little bit. Rubbish, you think. Now all the lights around in the dungeons. We'll go through the fire door this time. And there's another wall to break. Hell yeah, that's a dead end. Shit. We'll go earth door this time. And then how about neutral? And then arsenic. Dead end. God damn it. Let's go neutral. Break the wall. Perfect. Go neutral again. We'll go salt this time. I did not find my way out of the dungeon and we're dead. Oh boy, okay. I actually just like, I do not understand the dungeon. I'm wondering if it's static or if it's just random chance what ends up happening in there. The eastern baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. Okay. What about a bit of fencing? Sure. I've gotten a little better at this, you'll see. I've learned a few new moves. Make things a little more interesting for you. Oh, you didn't expect that, you little bitch. Do I want to know how to improve? How about you learn how to improve, huh? How about that? Give me my money. Kingdom of the South claims you're betrothed. One of these days I'll say no to this, but I can't rightly say no now. I would like to organize a turmoil. Attorney, I assume, is what that means. Okay. Would you like to hunt some wild pigs? I think I'm good. We crushed the invading armies. The looting is excellent. No looting. The wolves are eating our children. First the boars, now the wolves. I'll hunt them myself. We only found mushrooms, a blue and a brown one. I'll take the brown one. Nothing happens. Alright, the blue one tends to be the one that gives me the psychedelic effect. A young woman claims that her son is in fact your bastard. Should we make this problem disappear? No? I don't think we need to do that. The son is here to stay. Our cows are producing blood instead of milk. How? Doctor! Oh, strange, it doesn't seem to be proper blood at all. You should organize a curfew. The streets of the capital are not safe at night. Oh, that's a very expensive procedure, though. I think I'll just take the loss. It seems this cow business is an elaborate prank conducted by your son, the prince. Prince Jest! Gods, gods, the king is a disciple of Satan! What? Shut your mouth, bastard son, I'll kill you! We are now sparring with my bastard son over his claims that oh, treacherous hornet. Oh, shit! I just killed my son! That is hardcore. Forgive him. We may be able to find a way to stop the war thanks to the diplomatic effort from our embassies. Nobody seems to care that I just murdered my son in cold blood, but yes, thank you. The peasants are revolted. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. The peasants are revolting. Large groups of people are ransacking the capital. Your army is overwhelmed. Reinforce. Your wife is secretly in love with someone else. You lie. We have reports of a dragon spreading destruction in the mountains. We can afford to send people out for that. Oh, I need some more money, though. A slithering snake sneaks in your sleeve. I don't know what that means. A fine company of your drunken soldiers ransacked an abbey. We want justice. No. Need to recruit more soldiers? I really don't need to, I don't think, but that hurt us a lot. Been an explosion in the capital. We don't exactly know what happened. Shall we close the gates to the city? I can't afford it. I'm sorry. There's a cholera outbreak. Come on now. There it is. That didn't work out very well. Man, that was some poor RNG at the end there, unfortunately. Robert the King is dead, though. Long live Jest! Oh, I like that actually played that out chronologically and hereditarily. I like that. I'm acquainted with a minstrel of great renown. Let's fill the air with dulcet tones! Yes! Lift the spirits of the kingdom. And we get the divine soundtrack cards. Cool. My lord the king of the west is visiting us. Delightful. We should organize a grand dinner. Very good idea. It's a terrible idea. The king will prefer to go hunting. That's also a good idea. No, sire. Diplomacy and good taste dictates the dinner. Let's do both. While you were busy preparing his arrival, the king of the west invaded your country, then sent you into exile. What the fuck? I survived 1 year as just the patron. Okay. That's unfortunate. Being indecisive, apparently not a very kingly thing to do. Foreign merchant selling our new farming tools. We will not copy his wares. Now we ask to meet the merchant. Welcome to our court. Goodbye. Our economy is flourishing thanks to our effort to regulate trade. We should create a central bank. Okay. The central bank protects you from bankruptcy. You just have to create more money when you need it. Genius. A man claims the recent epidemic of dysentery was in God's plan to bring love to the world. No, I disagree with that. Oh, but here's the clumsy prophet. We get some new cards as well. A man enters the throne room, pushing Father Quill away. Brother, pray with me. angels sent me signs of his will, and it's not looking good. The beast! This is a private throne room. No, it isn't. This is the land I walk, thus it is God's land. We'll see. This is outrageous! This is contagious! Nice rhymes. This heretic needs to burn! Archbishop Saint Angelion dropping fat beats and dope lyrics, dog! Yes! Burn the heretic! I was resurrected to spread the words of joy and love for God in this crumbling country. Not my fault. He tripped on the god with the torch, resulting in the burning of the gibbet. Concerned smirk. You're governing like a loser. Guard! Pardon me? The best show you're providing your people is that stupid spring festival. Come on, it's not bad. Yeah, let's just dance like ducks while a moron martyrizes the loot. So, Dark Ages, it's embarrassing. People want drama, action, love stories with mature content. You have to entertain them. Okay. So I've appointed myself Chief Entertainment Officer. It's alright, don't thank me. If I say no, I'm leaving and you will be able to dance at the Spring Festival as much as you want. You know what? We'll go with that. The Merchants Guild selling goods put by the Abbey. Okay, so you know what? This might actually be an opportunity for us to say yes to the Abbey, weirdly enough. Let's say it. My lord, you can't stop the trade. Please reconsider, even if it means paying a new tax. Oh, god damn it. I want to visit our godless neighbors. I thought I burned you to death. Except if you need me here? No, I don't need you here. You go ahead and travel on. Brodus of Grevo manages to destabilize the neighbor's country, strengthening your own position. Hooray! The eastern baronies are at war again, and their population is crossing our frontier as we speak. Welcome in! With open arms. I need to spend my money. Yes, celebrate. Thank you. Brodus of Grevo is crazy as my lord, but quite harmless. He's called the Clumsy Prophet. Yeah, let him be. Oh, no. There it goes. Okay. Pagan mob murdered me during my escape attempt. I thought maybe we'd regret letting the religion get down so far. That was Edward the Trump, apparently. I don't know why that was, but alright. Might have had something to do with the fool. Not to make any broad political statements there or anything. Rex invites you to follow him, sure. Brings you to the forest. That's a new one. Rex stops in front of a bright orange mushroom. From now on, you will know more precisely how your decisions affect the kingdom. Is it a gift or a malediction? Oh, wow! Oh, shit! Well, this is easy. We should create a pilgrimage to the tomb of Saint Armand, so we know that this actually does cost us some money. Ah, I see, so it's not as exact as I initially suspected. I would like to share with you some of my astronomical wonders my people have discovered, certainly. This is very interesting, perfectly in line with the discoveries of Master Argos of Merip. Blasphemy! The only truth is that the sun turns around us, God's creation! Blasphemy! No. We need money to organize the annual Spring Festival. It will be amazing this year. I think the people are getting a little too hoity-toity. Let's bring them down a peg. Give us enough power to enforce the divine justice in your country. The Pope is ready to pay the price. Yeah, we can afford to do that this time, actually, weirdly enough. I have a gift for you in one of my hands. Right. Golden cross. I'll take it. The bloody jester stole our cross. We can give it to them. State the property behind our hands. Or we could boost the faith again. I think I'll just go ahead and do that. You are so clever, my lord. You are an example to all of us. Don't write my D, Sir William. I know how you conspire against the throne. But thank you. I'll take it. I have a request. We gain large mountainous land on the eastern border. Would you consider giving it to me? See, no. No, I absolutely would not do that, Sir William. Your peasants are breeding like rabbits. The kingdom is infested by poverty. Nah. I'm willing to stay in your court in order to help understand the relationship between our people. Yeah, okay.
You should have an affair with Lady Charlotte. The polls are unanimous.
I don't think that's true. The river drop is flooding a large part of the country. We need help from the church and the army, sure. Pilgrimage of Saint Amand draws thousands of people. We'd like to monetize this event, okay. Our country is at peace and business is good. You should keep the treasury full for harder times. I don't think I need to. That helps everybody, too. If people are eating too much, they are fat and lazy. You should raise the price of bread. Good call.
People want to watch you waking up and going to the bathroom. They will pay for the privilege.
Will they? We'd like to build a school in the capital for the enlightenment of the people, absolutely. Teach you a few things about white magic, sure. A way to learn happiness, we already dealt with that last time, so let's go with a way to find love now one more time. A way to trick the devil, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Oh! I see 6 numbers. 1043, 683, 1214, 842, 1432, and 1669. All right. That's not very helpful. Seems your army has very poor hygiene. We should spend a bit of money on this problem. I guess that's probably worth it, okay. Attack the Kingdom of the South. They grow stronger every day, yeah. The estuary of the River Drop is a dangerous swamp for travelers. We should sanitize the entire area. No, thank you. Oh, shit, that hurt us. A kraken has been seen on the shores of the kingdom. Fishermen are terrified. Let's all pray. My art is not to your liking, I can tell. I'm leaving for the Kingdom of the West. They have better taste. Good riddance. Stranger I've never heard before. You have the merchant sell the minstrel's works. There shan't be another note played. A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? No. Apparently this derangement was caused by rye grain poisoning. Should we burn our stocks? Nah. The poisoning spread and became difficult to control. The people are looking for a scapegoat. They have killed the priest and the general. Close the gates. I think we should attack the Kingdom of the West in less fashionable war. Can't afford it. While doing my research, I designed a way to distill alcohol, share the revenue. I'm gonna do this and hope that we can spend the money on improving our people. Orient trade with the Orient. Trade with the Orient. We can offer the crown 10% of all profits made. No thanks. Your Highness is tough. What about 20%? Oh. That'll get us to full money, so actually, you know what? I really can't afford to do it. My research is not working. Should I carry on? Yes. We can never be too prepared. Recruit the soldiers. Yes. Bloomington is a salmon swimming upstream. Never you mind that. We should defend our kingdom from the north. I don't think I want to hurt our people, so I suppose I'll go ahead and do that. The school is full of rats spreading rampant rumors. I have an informant. Should I investigate? Yes. This is embarrassing. It involves this headmistress, Sister Brienne. Ooh, do I want to know? Yes, I do. And Justice Henry the Executioner. I could use that. The river drop is dry again. Yes, we'll spend the money to help that out, but we really need some money now. I think I gotta take that. Sorry, it's mine. Arrange a wedding with the Princess of the North. Very good idea. Blue and brown mushrooms. Give me the blue one. All right. I invited my young brother to join us for the Spring Festival. Yes. He came with a troop that dwarfed the city guard. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm just visiting for a couple of years. Nothing definitive. If you say so. A fine company of your drunken soldiers ransacked the Abbey. We want justice. Ah, that hurts the Abbey a lot. Okay, so I guess I'll go ahead and take that one. A great fire is destroying your castle, my lord. Save the treasury. Your fortress is too weak. Build a new tower. I guess so. Long live the king. I'm turning 50 today. Wow, we've been in power for 38 years. Don't tell me. Oh, God, the school is an elaborate scheme to brainwash a whole generation with religious idiocies. You're probably right. The folks of a remote village are teaching their children to spit on the king's men. We've governed for 40 years. The Merchants Guild is selling traditionally produced by the Abbey, and no thank you. Don't tell me I see a nobleman laying dead on the floor, the mark of secrets on his forehead. That's enough. That is, no, that you don't get to take my money almost ever. A small village in the eastern baronies created a golem. I don't believe it. The harvest has been fantastic, my lord. Feed the people, absolutely. A slithering snake sneaks in your sleeve. Get out of here. We're doing fine. Cereals are very cheap. Adjust the price of bread. I think I can just go ahead and raise it slightly here. I don't think I want to kill the people just yet. I will show you the way of righteousness to your merchants. Behold. I think I'll take a chance on that. All right, helps the people a little. There's been a problem with... Oh, a problem with what now? I can't afford to pay. But I guess I'll do it. Brodus of Grevo managed to enrage the cattle while preaching at the market. There are a lot of casualties. The end is coming. Pray with me, yes. While you were praying, George took over a large part of the castle, and you couldn't do anything? Okay. I'm just visiting for a couple of years, George. I hope this doesn't make me go broke. It did. There's been an explosion in the capital. Luckily, we have the treasury, so we're doing okay still. We don't exactly know what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? Yes. Your country is ruined. There it goes. The central bank can provide the crown with an exceptional loan. Of course, the central bank is now the treasury. Might as well. Fat guy with a fake beard and a red coat is getting gifts to random children. Not really my deal, but I guess I'm just gonna execute the guy. How did you know it was me? I just wanted to spread some hugs, love, and a lot of sweets. You'll have to pay. I can't execute myself, can I? So I will just carry on. Well, I don't know, can ya? The King of the West has been informed of the state of our army and is now attacking. Retreat and regroup. My lord, you're dying of pneumonia. What? I'm not there, I'm a shadow. What is all this now? The goldsmith of the capital created a cartel to organize their trade. They want your approval. Yes. Okay. Would you like to hunt some wild pigs? Now, in my old age, I think it's best that I avoid that. Organize a curfew. I can definitely afford to do that. Scared and now consider you responsible for the terrorist attacks. They want your head. Let's keep calm here. The mob barely listened and started regrouping outside the castle. Oh, a large mob is breaking in. I can get us out of the castle safely, but of course we will have to play Red Dwarf for it! Wait. I don't ever lose Red Dwarf.
A royal head is at stake. Are you happy with that throw?
Warhat Loose Tongue slowly lifts the goblet, revealing 2 dice. I live! Not nuts, totally insane, but thank you! Islanders are menacing us. We should attack them before they attack us. Not necessary. 60 years, baby! I know who the scorpions biting your back are. Do you want to know more? Yes. They're called the Pure Brethren. They seceded from the church because they think priests shouldn't wear hats. That's ridiculous. Brother, if you have a lovely castle, somewhat a bit smallish, I have plans to enlarge it. The message says we have reports of a dragon spreading destruction in the mountains. We can't even do anything about it. I would like to Ergonoy's attorney. No, thank you. An earthquake destroyed a large part of the capital. The city guard awaits your orders. Prevent pillaging. The people are hurting. Another explosion in the merchants district. Shall we reinforce security? Yes. This is the coldest winter of the last 30 years. After the weak harvest, your people are starving. We gotta help them out. Merchants nobility own everything. Oh, I thought I still had my treasury, but it looks like that was the end of it. We nearly lasted 69 years. 68. That's pretty friggin' good. Alright, I'm happy with that. Thank you very much for watching this run, this episode of Reigns. Hope you're enjoying it. Leave a like if you did as well. Appreciate that a lot. And I will see you next time.